Hi all, welcome to another Pathways Wrap brought to you by What If. Looking back at the results from the weekend just gone, we went out to Ringrose Stadium to start the weekend off with our Jersey flag unfortunately going down to a very strong Parramatta Eels outfit into our New South Wales Cup, who went a bit of a seesawing game back and forth. Unfortunately just couldn't get there in the end, also against Parramatta's reserve grade side. Our round was wrapped out with our Harvey women's on Monday night up against St Mary's out at the New South Wales Centre of Excellence. Unfortunately still yet to record their first win of the season, but getting stronger every weekend. Our story this week on the Pathways Wrap, we're going to look at one of the new parts in 2021 of our Elite Pathways and Player Development Program, which looks at our South East Queensland Elite Player Group. The inaugural group includes 8 players that have come to us from a big range, including over 4 historic intra-super cup clubs up there in South East Queensland, and from up to 7 different rugby league high schools, including ones such as Marsden High, Wavell and Keebra Park. We took some cameras up to Brisbane for their first session last week. Let's see how that program's going.
Earlier in the month saw our Elite Pathways and Player Development Program unveil another new exciting initiative with our inaugural South East Queensland Satellite EPD squad. After over 6 months in the planning stages, a very select group of young men were identified to take up spots in this new squad, as well as the targeting of the best staff based in the South East Queensland pocket to work with these players on ground zero, delivering our EPPD program philosophies. As a club, we are very excited by the spread of our initial intake to this squad, geographically representing so many historic South East rugby league clubs, schools and well-known nurseries. This also includes experienced Pathways staff from the region in Jesse McLean and Jacob Staines, rounded off by the exciting addition of ex-Rabbitoh and NRL Premiership winner Ethan Lowe. Head of Elite Pathways and Player Development Joe O'Callaghan flew up to Brisbane for the induction for the group and their first training night, which was held out of the Rabbitohs facility hire of choice in South East Queensland, the state-of-the-art Marsden State High School Centre of Excellence and Sports Precinct. These training evenings follow the same outlines and themes of our Sydney-based Black Rabbits EPD squad sessions, ensuring these exciting prospects are given the same development opportunities on a regular basis without having to move away from family and friends at such a young age. This included a brief snapshot into the history and culture of the South Sydney Rabbitohs, both strength conditioning and football-specific education sessions, and not to mention intense positional skills-specific training out on the field. Stay posted to the What If Pathways Wrap in the future as we bring more updates to our fans and members on how this squad progresses.
Great to see that program up and running, and looking forward to seeing how those 8 young men go on their journey with us over the next 12 months into the future. Looking ahead to games this week for our Pathways program, we start Saturday down at PointsBet Stadium, where we'll see both our Jersey flag and our Harvey women's taking on the Cronulla Sharks. And our Pathways games will conclude on Saturday afternoon with our New South Wales Cup making the journey down the highway to Canberra to take on the Canberra Raiders. As always, please check our website for kick-off times to stay up to date.